Hello everybody, welcome to Yolanda the Crochet Addict channel, and we are going to be opening swap yarn day 4 with Mama Manic Musings. Now then, since I'm awake, I can talk better and my brain has better memory. Let me get some coffee because this is the second video that I'm making today. I hope you guys don't mind that I pre-make the videos. It's just I wouldn't be able to do videos if I didn't do that, because during work days I am exhausted. My back is killing me. I work long hours and it's not gonna happen. So I'm pre-making videos for the week on Thursdays and Fridays, a couple of them. The only videos that will be up to date every day is my scrap swap yarn with Manic Mama Musings. Anyway, so we will get to that in a little bit. This is not yarn related, but if you have flat hair like I do, I washed my hair. I woke up at 5 a.m. I worked out, took a shower. So what time is now? So it's been 5 hours and my hair is getting very squished down. So I did bought dry shampoo. It's called Ribui dry shampoo, all hair types. Excuse me, lemon and orange fragrance. Shampoo sec volume. So I figured, why not try it out on camera to see how it works. Remember, I do not have my glasses on, so if there is a white residue, since some dry shampoos will do, which I hate, I will not be able to see that. So you guys will be watching and yelling at your screen saying, Yolanda, you have white powder in your hair. What happened? Especially if you skip some parts. You'll be like, excuse me, is that cocaine in your hair? What is that? Flour? Have you been baking pancakes with your head? Let's hope that. Oh. Huh. That feels very, it was pretty expensive. I think for 2 of them, I bought the blue one, and I'm not sure what the difference is, and the other one is purple. They seem to be the same thing. Oh, the fragrance is different. This one is organic coconut fragrance. So we're gonna go with lime and orange. Those are actually my favorite scents anyways. Coconut is okay. So let's see how it does. I'm gonna do this side first and you guys can see if it's making a difference. You want to do it from far away so it's not wet. Then you want to kind of keep your hair downwards, air it out so it dries up. So I gotta do the back now. Okay, how is it looking? It looks way better. This. Volume, flat. Now let me do this side. Let's not spray this into my coffee. My dogs are gonna die here. You okay, Rex? So I'm gonna do this really quick. Make sure it gets in. It looks like I'm bald, but I'm not. I just have extremely light hair, naturally. Rex did not like the smell. You wanna wait. Okay, let me fix this up. Oh, my back. So not yarn related, but if you have flat hair issues, this may be helpful for you, because I've been looking for a good dry shampoo. And I know there's a lot of people who review the videos for as a job, and a lot of times the companies offer them money and free product if they give a good review. Mark is red. Okay. Do you see that, guys? There's no more holes in my hair. Nice. And it feels like it is... Yep. I like this. I don't remember how much it cost. I think it was maybe $30 for two of them. Either $22 or $30. Because I remember looking at two different types. Anyways, let me sip on some more coffee. So, if you have hair issues like I do, where I look like a frying pan after 5 hours of shampooing my head, that is actually really good. We'll see if it can last all video. Guys, how do you like my new yarn, not new yarn room, organized background? I did my room yesterday, and I mentioned this in another video, and I believe I inserted a video of me giving you like a quick view all around the room. Anyways, let's get to the yarn opening, the Manic Mama scrap yarn opening. So, Manic Mama, you were right. Neva, you were right. If I ever get your name wrong, just keep correcting me until it gets drilled in my head. You were... Oh, I really like this dry shampoo. Sorry, I get distracted. I think I have ADHD or whatever people call it, but I call it being a Libra, all over the place. So this is day 4, and Neva, you were correct. You not taping this bag is extremely hard not to open, not to sneak peek in. Yesterday, once I finished organizing my room and it looked so amazing, I sat down and I crocheted. I worked on a scrap blanket that we're working on. And your box with all this yarn was put it on the table in front of me. And for maybe 20 minutes, because I was too lazy to get my ass back up of the couch, because I had my legs on the ottoman and I was all comfy, and I did not want to get up again after, like, I just want to crochet. So for about 20 minutes, I was torturing myself looking at that box. And I was watching crochet videos. I had a hard time listening to people, because all I was thinking about is, I want to see what's next. I want to see what's all in those bags. I'm like, you know what? She's not gonna know. Nobody will know. Will they know? I'm like, damn it. I will know. And then everybody will just know that I opened it. So I was like, you know what? So I stood up. I'm like, if this... I stood up, grabbed the box, put it in... you will see during the tour of this crochet room. Oh, you can kind of see here. It's big, like, stacked up containers of scrap yarns and other stuff, and your box is there too, and it's covered up with my crochet summer blanket, and it's guarded by Max. Oh, I think I can turn this. I have to be careful. It's guarded by Max over there, so it's right there, hidden. Yes, and that is the Chewbacca over there. No, it's not Chewbacca. What is that, guys? I'm not a geek. I don't know what it's called. It's that green little baby thing. Yoda. There we go. Chewbacca. Chewbacca is the hairy beast. But yeah, so your yarn is being guarded by Max and covered with a blanket. Temptation is real. And yes, when I was packaging in the yarn for her, I taped, so I used, the day before I shipped out the yarn, I collected all the yarn, the scrap yarn. I went to Dollar General, and they had this, you know, clearance thing for the Christmas baggies. So there were like 2 packs that were, so 6 of them were $1 pretty much. So 2 packs that had 3 baggies was 50 cents. So I bought a bunch of those and I packed up the yarn. So imagine this is like this bag. This is open, right? I put the yarn in. I closed it. Some of it I actually tied up the inside, the ones that had the little yarn thing, the rope thing. I tied up the rope. I squished the middle. I put a bunch of tape here, and then I put all the tape on these sides. And I like fold it in and I put the tape in. So there's no way she can, you know, sneak in. And if you tape it before you're supposed to, you're gonna see the tape ruined the bag. So I will know. Oh. Okay, let's get to it. Lots of blabbling for no reason. But honestly, like, I feel we're just like my yarn crew and we're just hanging out and chit-chatting, even though I'm talking to myself and laughing by myself. Oh my gosh, I made myself cry. I don't know why I thought it was funny. I can only imagine, because this is sunroom. On both sides I have huge windows. Like the whole wall is pretty much just windows. I can imagine the mail person or Amazon person, UPS, going by the windows and they're like, why is she laughing? There's nobody there. She's looking at their desk, because nobody can see like you guys here. They can just see me sitting here looking at my desk. All they see is kind of just like, because the desk is really huge, and all they see is me laughing and talking to the desk. That's why I'm laughing, but no, I'm just talking to my yarny crew. That's what I'm calling you guys. You guys are my yarny crew. Oh, I was gonna give you the sneak peek first and I looked at it. Told you, impatience. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. It looks brown. Oh, it is brown. Okay. There we go. It's a very nice brown too. It's not the poo brown. It's like a nice, this reminds me of these, my favorite mushrooms. They have like big brown heads and big stocky thick stem. Those are my favorite mushrooms. So this makes me think of a mushroom and I want to make a mushroom out of it. But nope, if you're doing the blanket, it goes in the blanket. Oh, I really like this brown color. And it's very soft. I know this is definitely not, I love this yarn. It feels a little woolly. It feels a little woolly. It reminds me of my grandmother's woolly yarn. It's not sharp or anything, but it feels... I wonder if it's a super saver. If anything is not a baby bum soft, I just put the blame on super saver. Sorry. Sorry, super saver. Okay, I cannot wait to continue on my blanket. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing with my blanket. I'm not doing squares. I'm kind of just coming up with things as I go. One stitch that I looked up, the only stitch that I looked up online so far was the moth stitch. Moss stitch or moth stitch? Moss stitch, I think it was. Because I remember that stitch name makes me think of bugs, but it's really pretty stitch. Anyways, let me show you what I'm doing with our scrap yarn blanket. So the first color that she gave me was, she told me it was, I love this yarn. It was driving me crazy because it's so soft. So this is, I love this yarn. The blue, I don't know what it is. It's soft. It is thinner yarn. So you can see how it ruffles on the bottom because the green yarn is much thicker. I think this is way 3, and this is, and I love this yarn, is a way 4. So it will all work out and be just fine once I put the border on, and I will border this with lambkin. So look how pretty it is. So I'm trying to work up all of the color that I got. I don't want the colors to end somewhere in the middle. So see this right here, I kind of had to use my color. I think I'm gonna take this out, and I think I have a color that matches this way better than this part. I didn't want to waste quite a bit of yarn just because this does not fit all the way. So I'm trying to use up all the yarn that I get. So this stitch was made up stitch by me. I'm pretty sure somebody has done it before. It's pretty much, I did 122 chains, and then what I did was, it's kind of like a bobble stitch, but it's made out of 2 double crochets. So 2 double crochet in the back, 2 double crochet in the back of the stitch, is that what you say? And then the bubble stitch that is made of 2 double crochets, front post. So double crochets are back post crochets, and the bubble ones are front post. So I did that for 1 row, and then here for a couple rows I did just single crochet. Leaving? Love you too. Drive safe. Don't forget my onions and potatoes and carrots. Yes. Sorry, Jelani is going to town to get whatever he needed and to grab me some stuff for my Lithuanian white salad. So then this blue part right here is the moss or moth stitch. You do single crochet in a stitch, then you chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, and then in the next row you single crochet in every chain 1, if I'm making sense. So then I'm like, okay, since the yarn was thinner, I'm like, this ball will never end, because me impatient, and I'm like, this moss stitch is taking forever to get just to this size. I'm like, okay, we're gonna switch it up. And I really love this stitch. Also, I came up with this one I searched on YouTube. There's a bunch of people that do this pattern. This thing right here, I did it myself. I made it up in my own head. The top stitch here. So what I did was, so once I was done with the moss stitch, I chained 2. I did, the chain 2 was, let me see quickly. What did I do? Okay, so chain 2 was front post double crochet, and then treble, I did a treble in the back, and so front back. So the front were double, were front ones the double? Yeah, front ones were double crochets, and back post were treble crochets. So like I said, size will all work out once I put the border on. It's just very important to make sure that I keep up with 122 chains. As long as I have 122 stitches, I'll be fine. See how it ripples? I really love this pattern right here. And this one with the trouble. So I think I really want to make a blanket out of this. Looks really pretty. You can't see it on camera, but it looks so good. You have these little like square holes that they're not even big holes. Oh, maybe you can. Oh, finally you can see it. Guys, I'm learning how to do this YouTube stuff. So the front ones on this side are troubles, because when you flip it up, it's the opposite way. So see, since the troubles are the front on this side, they look kind of like curved. It looks so cute. It looks really nice. So we got that figured out. So next one will be brown. Okay, more coffee. More coffee. Now, I'm one of those fancy crochet YouTubers, professional ones, that have a whole freaking wall of yarn. I always had that, but I didn't have such a good displays because I did not have extra shelves all around. So it was a clutter mess. Now it looks like a dream crochet room. There's some shelves that still need to be put here at the front. I cannot wait. And I'm going to get rid of this big bulky desk here, and I want to put that fake fireplace with some shelves there. So I want to do that, but that's gonna have to wait. My tooth come first. Oh, I have to get a crown, and crowns are expensive at the American dentist. Oh, my dentist is actually my normal dentist. He's Ukrainian. He has a very small dental office. It's really hard to get to him, but I think he has like the front desk person who answers phone calls and does the scheduling and stuff, and the paperwork and stuff, but it's only one person, and he has her working just 3 days a week, and he works 5 days a week, and he doesn't need a dental assistant. Like, he knows how to do everything himself. He doesn't need somebody else holding the sucky thing, and he just does it himself, which cuts the cost of your teeth getting done. So for example, a year and a half ago, I got 3 crowns, and each crown cost me $360, and that's including doing a root canal. Oh, I'm like $460. It cost $460 for the crown with the root canal. Here, $2,000, like with the American dentist that I went to. He's in Ukraine because when the war started, they needed medics, and he went back to Ukraine. I don't know when he will be back. That's what his answering machine in the office said. And I need to save my tooth, so I cannot wait for him. $2,000 for a crown with a root canal. No wonder that people in America a lot of times run out, they can't save their teeth, because just to fix a tooth, like cavity, it's over $300, and my one tooth is gonna be over $300. The other one is $5 something for a cavity. With my Ukrainian dentist, my cavities usually cost between like $80. Well, now it would be $80, but it's like, it used to be between $60 and $120, $130 to fix a couple. It's crazy. It's insane. It's insane. Capitalism at its best. That's the only explanation I have. And I really, really do not like the dentist office the way they are in America. And I know, like, $99, I'm assuming. All the American dentists that I've been to before, which has been only 2, it's an office with all open doors. So as a client, you see other customers. Like, I don't like that. Like, when I'm laying there with my teeth all wide open, I don't want other people walking by and watching me. Like, I really do not like that. If I'm going to pay such insane money, I want some freaking dignity and privacy, that other people are not staring deep into my mouth. So I was laying there. So he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms where your all heads are like kind of like at the doorway. There's no doors. It just rooms. And literally, while I would turn my head and I see everybody else laying there with their mouths open. Oh, like, what? I'm not for that kind of money. With that kind of money, like, at least put a damn door in. So, and he has all these other people who are not dentists doing all the other work, and he just does the drilling, you know, all the stuff, the drilling actual of the tooth. But the dentist assistants, they're doing all the rest of the work. I swear this is like a hospital in America where nurses do all the job and the doctor just signs papers, and unless it's a surgeon, so he does actual surgery and stuff. I'm not impressed with that at all. Especially if I'm going to pay that much money out of my pocket, I better have a door. And he was like, oh, you know, do you want to set up an appointment? And I said, well, I have to save up money. And honestly, I was like, oh, I need to save up money. $2,000 is not something I can just spit out, you know? And then another grand for my 3 cavities. Sir, what? If you didn't have 7 people at all times working there, maybe your cost would be more accessible for average person who's not a millionaire. Anyway, so I had a lot to say about that, huh? So I'm not going back in there. I'm going to look for a dentist. When I'm going to call office places, I'll be like, hey, when my teeth are getting fixed, does that room have a door? I don't want other people staring in my mouth except for the dentist. That was going to be my first question, and only then I will be asking for a price for a crown. Anyways, back to, I found the eyes that I ordered. I ordered on Etsy. These are from Miss Crafty Waffle. Oh, these are so cute. There's no receipt, so I don't remember how much I paid. All I know thinking is like, oof, Wish is way cheaper. But honestly, you cannot find these type of eyes on Wish. And these are really pretty. Really, really cute. I think it's worth the money. It's expensive, but it's worth it. I think it is. I personally think it is, because I don't have the machine that prints it, so I do not know how to make these eyes. So to me, it's totally worth to pay somebody. I'm pretty sure it cost like 10 bucks for the set. No. Yeah, I think it was like $9 maybe, or 10 bucks. These are really pretty. Megurumi eyes. Big eyes. Look how cute that is. I'm pretty sure I went back and I bought more eyes, because I know a couple days ago I went and I bought more eyes, because 2 of the people that I purchased the Megurumi felted eyes sent me a 30% off the next order if it's done in so and so time. I believe I had a time frame, at least that's what Etsy was showing me. So I bought more eyes because they were gorgeous. So this set will come from Idaho Mountain Crafts. my god. Oh, she sent me a note. Oh my gosh. Okay, it says, thank you, Sylvia, for supporting my small business. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So the item was only $7.90. For what I see, I need to go back to her store. I think I already bought from her store again, but I'm gonna go and buy more. 25 millimeters. I wonder if I can do a custom order for a huge toy. You know, I don't mind paying whatever she would charge me. I just want them to look this freaking good. I'll show you in a second. I just want to tell you how much I paid. These are 25 millimeter felt eyes with eyelashes for chunky crochet animals. And I bought one set, which is 6. I chose a mixed pack. It's a 6-pack mixed. It's $7.90. Shipping is $5.39. Subtotal $13.29, and tax was 93 cents. Order total $14.22. I think I'm going back to her shop. I will email her and ask if there's any way I can custom order, so I can order really huge eyes. These are big, but I'm talking about big enough for this toy that I'm making. I mean, I could put those plastic eyes in, but these are gorgeous. Okay, there you go. Look, bam. Ma'am, what? Look at that prettiness. It's 6 of them. Let me show you. I'm going definitely to go back and order more from her or him. I think that's the lady. I have bad memory. As soon as I read something, it's gone. I suffer with, well, the shrink is telling me that I have PTSD from, what's that sickness that I had last year, that virus, that COVID. Because my COVID was so severe and I was hearing, well, I was almost in coma. I was totally unconscious, and I was hearing the doctors talking between each other like I'm not there, and just talking to me how, you know, I'm probably gonna die, and if they intubate me, I am definitely not going to wake up again, and how if my oxygen level goes to 1 more point down, they're gonna have to intubate me so my organs don't shut down, but I probably will not wake up and die. And that whole thing, and then my leg issue, I guys talked to you about it. I got severe nerve damage for COVID. In severe cases, COVID causes nerve damage. So it took me many months to regain my mobility back to normal. Anyway, so I remember I got COVID, I think it was when I went back to Illinois, because my dad and my mom, they both were having heart surgeries at the same time. It was the craziest thing ever. And I was taking my dad to the hospital because he could not drive because of his heart. His heart kept stopping. So they had him wearing this vest that constantly shocked his heart. And every time when it beeps, it means your heart stopped, and it shocks. So, and it's, the doctor said, you know, it's like maybe they were expecting for his heart to stop maybe once in 2 weeks, but his heart was stopping every 10 minutes. So I took him to the hospital right away. We didn't know it was, my dad thought it was normal. And then when we went to the hospital, he's like, no, your heart was not supposed to stop every 10 minutes. Like, no. We were hoping that your heart would not stop at all before the surgery. But the vest was just in case it does stop in those 2 weeks. And his heart was stopping every like 10 minutes. And one of his vests did blew up, and it was blue liquid everywhere. So they had 911, the company came and brought the other vest. Anyways, it was really bad. So I was in a hospital, and hospitals, I swear, hospitals and freaking kindergarten, am I pronouncing it right? Hospitals and kindergarten is nothing but a giant mush of viruses and just having a rave. If you could imagine a rave for viruses and bacteria and all kinds of transmitting diseases, and hospitals and kindergarten is a rave for that. They just partying over there, but they're like flashing sticks and yeah, so I'm pretty sure I got it there. And it was really bad. I did almost die. And after I got better, I noticed that I was getting afraid to leave my home. I was afraid to go anywhere. Like, it was getting worse and worse. And when Jelani would go somewhere, I was at the point where my heart would race so hard because all I could think about is him dying. Or if I have to go somewhere, all I could think about is me dying. My breathing would go, I would start like panting like a dog. What is it called? Hyperventilating. And my heart felt like I was about to have a heart attack. Like it. So now I still don't feel very good about leaving my house. Sadly, my insurance does not pay for mental health. So I was diagnosed with PTSD. So I really avoid leaving my house. But the psychiatrist, he gave me some helpful tips that I've been doing, and exercising is helping too. When I have to go somewhere or Jelani has to go somewhere, I kind of just focus on breathing in deeply and breathing out instead of hyperventilating. So anyways, so that's been something that I've been working on with myself, and it's been helping. I still can't get myself to go to Illinois. Anyways, so sorry for blabbling, but this story was for those who just joined my channel, and those who just came to my channel, welcome to my channel. This is where I blab a lot about and I go off topics because I'm a Libra and I'm all over the place. So see, they all came in pairs. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. I need to watch some YouTube tutorials how to place them correctly and secure them to the toys. Look how cute these are. And they're different colors. Like, my favorite right away is that baby blue and the green. Ah, there we go. How cute. Love it. So that is it for this opening. And I hope you all have a great day. I'm going to post this video right away. And I do need to edit a clip. Oh, I thought I was going to make the scrap yarn opening in my other video, but I didn't. I just saved it for this video. Anyway, so I do need to edit this one video from yesterday. I was sick in the morning. My voice was screechy, like I could barely talk. I was running out of breath, and I was making the video of opening the yarn, but I sounded like a dying cat or mating cat. A cat in heat, whenever they have the spring thing and they go crazy meowing, like never ending, thanks to my neighbors who have cats that they don't fix. So yeah. So I'm going to mute that video and only make short clip of me opening the yarn. I will see you guys in my next video, which I will have a very new yarn to me opening from UK. I bought it. Do you know Ophelia Talks? Do you watch her videos? I bought some yarn from her. I did. I really wanted to try it out. And I bought it before the New Year's thing started. So I am doing really good on my yarn diet. I have not bought a single yarn of skein. This yarn that is coming from Wish and other places is before the New Year's. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.